everyone, Cassidy here, and I'm here to do a book unhaul. Now, I have a lot of books to show you because I am getting rid of books that I have read and didn't really like or won't continue on with the series, and books that I probably will never read. And I'm just gonna get rid of them, donate them. There's an upcoming garage sale that my town is holding, so the town-wide garage sale, so I'm going to try to sell a bunch of them at that garage sale and then donate the rest. The first book I have to show you is TTYL by Laura Miracle. This book I have read and I enjoyed it, I just won't continue on with the series. The next book I have to show you is Dragon's Dawn by Anne McCaffrey. I believe this is a part of a series. I got this book for free, so I don't really know. I don't even know what number it is in the series. I will never read the series, even though it looks kind of cool with the fantasy aspect, but yeah, I'm never going to read it. The next book I'm on the fence about because I'm not really sure if I want to read it or not. I heard that it's good from some people, and then I heard that it's not really that great, so tell me down below if you read this book or not, because I would really like to know, like, if you enjoyed it, and then I might keep it. And that book is Wicked by Nancy Holder and Debbie, whatever her name is. The next book I have to show you is The Will of the Empress by Tamora Pierce. I started to read this one a really long time ago, couldn't finish it. I believe you have to read another series before you read this one, and I don't have that series, so I just thought I'd get rid of it. The next book is Gone by Michael Grant. I have read this one. I enjoyed it, but it didn't meet my expectations of what other people have said. Like, they say the series is amazing, and now the series is like 6-7 books long, and I will never continue on with this series, so I just thought I'd get rid of the first one. The next book is Prophecy of the Sisters by Michelle Zink. I started to read this one a long time ago, couldn't get into it. I don't know why, because it was an interesting aspect, interesting story. I just couldn't get into it, and my sister read it and she didn't like it either, so I will never continue on with this series, so bye-bye. The next book is Dead Connection by Charlie Price. I loved this book growing up. Like, this is one of the books that I would go to if I didn't have anything else to read, and I would read this one in like one sitting. And now it's just time to pass it on to someone else, because I have other books that I want to put on my shelf and other books that need my love pretty much, and I think it's time to pass this on to somebody else. The next book is The Afterlife by Daniel Earnhardt. This is a contemporary, and I remember trying to read it at one point, couldn't get into it. Then I read it again, and I enjoyed it, but I'm never going to read it again. The next book is Searching for Caleb by Ann Tyler. I'm just never going to read this. I don't even know why I bought it. It was $1, but yeah. The next book is Purgatory Chasm by Steve Ulfelder. This sounds enjoyable, it sounds good, but I do not know when I'm going to get to it, so I just might as well pass it on to somebody else. The next book I actually got from my sister a while ago, and that is The Red Necklace by Sally Gardner. She actually owned this book and couldn't get into it. She thought it was weird, I don't know, and I'm like, oh, I'll take it. I'll put it on my bookshelf. It looks pretty, it looks enjoyable, and then I never read it, and I don't see myself reading it for a really long time, so I'm just getting rid of it. The next book is Are You For Real by Sarah Catafors. I honestly don't see myself reading this at all anytime soon. It just, I don't know. The next book I had actually gotten for free, so it's not a loss to me or anything. It's The Interrogators, The Inside Secret War Against Al-Qaeda by Chris Mackey and Greg Miller. It's actually a nonfiction book, and I've never really read nonfiction before, and this one just seemed way too intimidating for me to actually read. And yeah, so I'll be getting rid of this one. The next book is Lie Down with Lions by Ken Follett. He's the author of The Pillars of the Earth, and I don't believe this is any part of the series or anything, so I'm just gonna get rid of this one. I got it for free. Don't really care. The next book is The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie by Meryl Spark. I had to read this for one of my English literature classes in college, and nope, I did not like it at all. I hated this book, did not enjoy it whatsoever. getting rid of it. The next book is A New Earth, Awakening to Your Life's Purpose by Eckhart Tolle. Yeah, nonfiction. Never gonna read it, even though it's Oprah's book club. Yeah. The next book is Summer of the Big Bocce by Naomi Hirahara. I started to read this a couple months ago, couldn't get into it, put it down, probably won't pick it up again. The next book is Dancing Backwards by Sally Vickers. It sounded really interesting. I got it from the dollar store, so it was only $1. It sounded really interesting to me, but I have other books that I'm going to read. The next book is Southern Fire by Julia E. McKenna. Got it for free, never going to read it. Bye-bye. The next bunch of books I did get for free, so it's not a loss to me at all. The next one is Prince Elmo's Fire by Ernest Lockridge. Never gonna read it. Random Death by Leslie Egan. Cache by Leo D'Amour. The Dark is Rising by Susan Cooper. The Sledding Hill by Chris Crutcher. Brendan Prairie by Dan O'Brien, and The Flight of the Falcon by Daphne du Maurier. And then the last couple of books my sister actually took off my hands because I wanted to get rid of them, and she wants to read these, or thinks she will read them, so she took them. The first one is Humanity by Jonathan Glover, a nonfiction novel. She reads a lot of these kinds of books, so yeah. Dreams of Significant Girls by Christina Garcia. I read this book. I enjoyed it. I just will never read it again, and it's time to make room for more books. I did a review on this book when I first read it, so I will leave that link down below. Revealers by Amanda Marone. I believe this one's about witches, and I enjoyed it. I will never read it again though, so. Then I'm also getting rid of Uninvited by Amanda Marone. I enjoyed this one as well. This one's about vampires. That's cool. And then the last two are by Eva Ibatson. It's A Song for Summer and A Countess Below the Stairs. I'm never going to read these. I got them actually from my sister, and she read one of them, but didn't read the other. I forget which one, and I'm just never going to read them. I have other books to read, so I'm getting rid of them, and she took them back because she might just read them again. So yeah, guys, that was my book unhaul. I hope you all enjoyed it. Tell me what you guys are getting rid of. If you're donating books, tell me, or put the link down below. I would love to see your unhauls. I really like unhauls. They're really nice to see. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.